tell me, how has 10 years been?
Hi, my name is Kemiola of Eventories.
Hi, my name is Adura Mikba of Eventories.
It's been a journey.
Yeah.
This event thing started as a joke in the beginning. I was job hunting and a friend said, why are you looking for a job? You like to take care of people, you like to make sure things are well put. But this job has opened doors, places I never thought I could enter, people I never thought I could meet, rooms I never thought I could enter. This job has opened it up. And the beautiful smile at the end of the day from our clients, trust me, it makes it worth it. So 10 years, it's been a lot. We've learned a lot and we're still learning on the job.
Our very first event was October, no, they had one in September. Rennie and Flo. And our wedding, being our first wedding, really trended. And shout out to Rennie and Flo. It really trended and most people didn't believe it was our first. Did everything go well? We had almost 1,000 guests. Being our first event, but that job opened doors and brought forth so many clients. We've learned a lot of lessons, but I would say the one I've learned the most for me personally is patience.
For me, I would say you have to just have a good listening there. Being with Eventories for 10 years, starting as an usher from this very company, I'm moving to a coordinator from this very company.
Usher from my former
exactly.
company. And when I was leaving, she was like, no, we're going together.
And then I'm still here as the event producer, actually the lead event producer and assistant planner as Eventories has been an amazing journey for me.
Yeah, maybe a concert that has over 10,000 people.
Exactly. Maybe a
And
concert for an elite artist.
or maybe for like
Go to Arena.
So I think actually working more on corporate events, big corporate events.
I had just one bad memory. Job last year. I don't want to say the month. The planning, everything went well. We got the venue, we got the vendors. Client was great, paid vendors. We went for the vendors meeting a few days before. And the venue told us that, oh, sorry guys, we have an event on Friday. And I'm like, okay, but I have a lot to do. Like we have a lot of things on our mood board that had to be achieved, and there was no way we could achieve this with an overnight setup. Because we're even thinking we're going to start setting up Friday morning and pay for extra for like overnight setup. So they were like, oh, don't worry, they'll be done by 8, blah blah. We're like, okay. I think by 10, 11, the creator was like, you know what, Kemi, nothing is happening here. I had to leave the house. Adura too, we left our houses and came to the venue. And we're like, yo, what's happening? And these people were still there having a feast. And I'm like, no, things shouldn't be done this way. Anyways, before they cleared out, I like to shout, but now I've stopped shouting. Everybody says, but now I don't shout again. Why are you doing your mouth like that? We started setting up till 2 a.m. It was crazy. It was crazy. The decorator couldn't finish.
Yeah.
I was heartbroken.
Instagram. I'm not like, thank God for Instagram and thank God for having young people on my team, on our team. Social media managers, thank God for Shewa, thank God for Ola.
Actually upgrade ourselves in trainings and take a lot of classes also.
So we've had some very beautiful memories. You know the joy when you see clients. Trust me, it's not the joy that day. It's the joy maybe months after their event, a year after their event. We had an event recently in Akure that a previous client from last year referred us for this job in Akure, and this client from last year saw the whole team and he was so excited. Meanwhile, after his own wedding, he did like transfer to everybody. We call him our logo. Did transfer to everybody. And when he saw everybody again, started doing transfer again because he was so happy. And of course, his sister's wedding, which we did again, he was so happy and transferred.
If your father be a president, once it comes to event planning, no matter where you're coming from, no matter the English you can speak, no matter the level of education you have attained, you have to be very humble. Very, very humble.
Carried away by everything
Very important.
Just be you, do your best, and then leave the rest. Don't get carried away by everything you see on the ground. So another thing is we are hoping, is that right? We are hoping that we're global already. We're global already actually, so we're expecting to touch more countries. I'd like to say a big thank you to our creative director. You know, if not for her seeing the vision and everything, we won't be here today. So I'd like to say a big thank you to Sister Kemi for carrying this and carrying it well for 10 years. You know, at the point, there was one event we had about maybe 5 years ago, and I remember that a client asked me and said, do you think you guys will still be in this business for 10 years? 10 years is here.
Which time was that? You didn't tell me.
This
Jesus! 20 years, 30 years. Oh, so for me. Don't
worry.
Kill me.
So
God will not kill anybody.
I thank all my team members, even if it looks like I'm still the head of the team. But you know, these guys have been amazing.
Another good thing at Eventories, the people that started Eventories are still in Eventories.
Exactly. You're still here.
When we started in 2015, everybody, and we just added more people. I think when we started, we were just about 5. So now we have more people that have joined, and it's some. And I thank God for the grace.
To all of our vendors,
Amazing.
the amazing vendors that we worked with, all our clients. Shout out to all our ushers, our coordinators, our social media handlers, and everybody that has made Team Eventories possible. And shout out to all our big aunties, our advisors behind Eventories, in all the diasporas and in Nigeria. We say thank you. Our legal advisors, amazing. Thank you so much.
Big shout out to our families, our husbands, our wives, and for holding down the homes when we're working. I think a big shout out to Instagram too.